Hi guys, Blake here with Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on beautiful Upper Lake Taneycomo. It is Saturday, December the 5th, and I'm going to do the one cast today. So, I've boated up here. I am right below the cable. They are running 6,430 cubic feet per second, which is just right above 2 units, just barely. It's it's working on being mid-50s today here. We got a slight 5 to 10 mile an hour breeze, and today I'm gonna start off throwing at least a 3/32 ounce sculpin head, sculpin feathers. This is one of my all-time favorite jigs to throw, and I haven't done jig fishing in a couple weeks, so I decided I was going to throw some jigs today. I saw some fish jumping during and after yesterday's one cast, so I thought maybe they'd be active and maybe possibly looking for a jig. We got sunny skies today and more boats on the water than I've seen in quite a while. And nothing officially on the first cast. Oh, let's see. Fishing reports for today. I think the dock fishing has been fairly all right. I overheard some people talking about catching a few fish off the dock, and I know some of that's been done on salmon eggs. And we've got 3 or 4 boats that are out on the water today. I haven't really heard back from any of those. Saw Steve Dickey on my way up here. I think he had just started an afternoon trip. Chuck Grease was out. Captain Chuck was out. A few other of our guides are out here on the water today. Can't blame them. It's a pretty day for it. This morning, though, whew. This morning started off very cold. We had a really thick fog on the lake, and it was so cold the fog was actually freezing onto the walkways of the dock. Had to get out the ice melt today. Talked to Mike Kidd. It looked like Mike Kidd and a few friends were out fishing today, and he said that he had caught 3 on the old pink power worm, so that he tried jerking some stick baits around, some of the signature series, and said that they weren't really chasing the jerk baits, but that he was catching a few on the pink power worm. It's about, it's probably going on 1 o'clock in the afternoon now here. Kind of the generally the slower part of the day to be fishing, but this was just the time I had to come do it today. So far, not even as much as a bump here on my all-time favorite jig. I haven't really felt the bottom either. Maybe I'll let it sink a little longer. So, oh, there's a fishy. So in 2 units of water, I would generally go with more like a 1/16. I'm using 4-pound tests. But with that slight 5 to 10 mile an hour breeze, I decided to step it up and go just a little bit heavier, just in case. Oh, he has got that all wrapped up. Come on, buddy. He really wanted it. There he is. Got a nice fat belly on him. Quickly drifting into the island there. Right here before this island, about 120, 150 feet in front of it, it really flattens out. It gets pretty shallow, so you can work your jig quite a bit quicker across this flat. And I like to throw, once I go down the side of the island here, I like to get my jig right up there in that riffling water around the edge of that island. I've hooked into some pretty big fish in there. These all olive and all sculpin jigs, and your double tones and triple tones of olive seem to do pretty good whenever it's nice and bright and sunny like it is today. I really thought about bringing a black and yellow out. It's been a long time since I threw black and yellow. That can be a very good jig color choice. That's that big tree. Sometimes the color of the head of the jig can make a difference. If I had more time to play around with it, I'd try the sculpin and ginger in the different head colors as well, just to get a feel for if they want a little bit different of color, or if they're just got a little bit of lockjaw today. Another thing I'd try is different weights. Maybe try a 16th and see if just a little bit slower of a sink would help the bite. Or maybe even try an 1/8 ounce and see if they want it going a little bit faster. Water is definitely starting to get cleaner. Not seeing nearly as much of that dirty, mossy stuff floating in the water, and the brownish dark green stain is clearing up as well. Tell you what, even this jacket's starting to feel a little too warm. So as I approach the trophy run island here, the area that I'm casting into out there, 50-60 feet, is very shallow. So I generally work the jig about that fast going through that area until I get it closer to the boat where it deepens up. Wow, other than that one fish, I haven't even had any short strikes here. I think I'll just go a couple more casts and call it an episode. Alright, I'm calling it last cast. Let's see if we can find a buzzer beater. Ooh, that might have been a bite. My line, I didn't feel anything, but I saw my line take off in a pretty fast manner. Okay, well, that's it for me. They are biting a little slow today. So we thank you guys for watching. Like and share us on Facebook, and we'll do it for you again tomorrow. Thanks, guys.